Okay guys, another quick tailgate review on this Icon rechargeable underhood light, and I'm excited about this because I always struggle. I've never bought a quality light for underhood work, and I'm always dropping flashlights and holding them and headlamps, and this is going to be nice. So a couple quick things about it though that kind of annoyed me because I didn't pay attention is this says up to 4200 lumens. Well, okay, I was like great, and the picture shows two lights right on the bar, and I was like great. I didn't read this includes one 2100 lumen light, so I got it home, of course. I'm unpacking, I'm like, well, they left one of the lights out, and then I'm about to take it back, and then I finally read the box and says, oh, okay, well, that. And of course I didn't read the directions again, and so, you know, I open the lever here and I extend this all the way out, and it fits on my Jeep. It just kind of slides over it. And then I thought, oh, I better check and see if it fits my RAM, and it didn't fit my RAM. And then I was like really mad, and I was like, this thing was $100. It was 90 something dollars, and I missed the sale like by 2 days. It was 70 something, but I ended up paying 90 bucks because I thought this is a good deal. It's got two lights. Well, it only has one light, and then I bought the other light, so now I've spent closer to 100. This extra light's 50 bucks. It's $53 or something. So you know, altogether it's 150 bucks for this system. Not cheap. And of course I turned it on, and it's not very bright, and I'm kind of annoyed. And then I realized, oh, it has 3 settings. So if you turn it on one click, you know, it's not very bright, and then you turn on a second click, it gets brighter, and third click, it gets brighter. So, you know, just typical guy not reading directions. But just so you know, when I found out it didn't fit my RAM, it's also because I didn't read the directions. This says up to 77 inches extended. And so let's just look at it down here. So the whole light bar, you know, only goes up to 53 inches. But if you extend it, and it has a little arrow there that tells you which side extends out. So this is actually how it tensions. So we'll set that to the 0 mark over there. This actually does stretch out to 77 inches, okay? So that's the tension side. So they say just basically, you know, set it up where it's a little bit short of the hood, and then go ahead and stretch this out, set it on the hood where the spring tension actually hold it tight on the hood. Okay, and these magnets are pretty strong. You know, it's kind of cool. This is the metal plate, this is the magnet part, so, you know, you could stick it on the side of your truck, or, and they do swivel. But their detents are pretty firm, you know, so you have to almost two-hand it, which is okay. That means they're not going to flop out of the way very easily, and should last a long time. And then once you drop it on there, these things actually swivel as well, and they have little detents that kind of stop the light at different stops also. Okay, so there's the charging port, and you can actually use this as a power source. Look at that, input and output. So you could put a USB cable on there and charge another light if one of your lights is dead, I guess, or charge your phone or whatever. All right, there's the 3-position switch. When you turn it on, it tells you how much battery you have right there. So pretty cool. Yeah, let's go test it out. Now for this RAM hood, we're just gonna flip this lever open. We'll have to open it all the way till it stops. Lock it there, and again, that arrow points to the side that has the spring in it. So we'll just hook it here, and then we'll pull this spring end open, and then let it retract right there. Okay, good. And that feels pretty firm. Now the cool part is about these two is they are pretty easily adjustable. There's just a little red button there you can squeeze, and that kind of allows you to slide it back and forth, but then it locks it in place. Okay, you can turn the lights different directions. And also, dang, I want to see something that I can't see from where the bar is right now. We'll just pop this off, and maybe you can magnetize it to something under the hood. So pretty slick. Now working under the Jeep here, let's just turn it on. So that's low, medium, high, and we'll turn this one on over here as well. There's low, medium, and high. That's lots of light. And you know, previous underhood lights that I've had, you know, just don't hook well. Their hook mechanisms, you know, they have little hooks that you're supposed to hang somewhere, maybe in these slots, I guess, I don't know, but they never, you know, they're never at the right distance, and so they've just been nothing but frustration. This actually adjusts really easily. It is bright. Look at that. Is it worth, you know, is it worth 150 bucks for these two lights and this nice adjustable bar? If you work a lot on your vehicles and you're under them a lot, maybe it is. Okay, so am I going to keep it? You know, it's 150 bucks, and I was should have read the box, you know. And had I read the box, so I probably wouldn't have bought them. Like 150 bucks for 2 lights. Holy cow. But you know, this thing really does adjust easily. This is the nicest Underhood light I've ever owned. And I've owned, I don't know, not more than 3 or 4 at the most that I can remember off the top of my head. But none of them have hooked up well. None of them get light right where you want it. None of them are very adjustable. And so this one, as far as ease of just mounting it, it's awesome. Ease of adjustability, being able to slide these lights back and forth to different spots wherever you're working to focus your light. Maybe you want to turn it over there, over here, or maybe you're working up here at the radiator side instead of back at the firewall. You can rotate it up here to the radiator where it's all shining right there. Definitely good light. This makes my life easier, okay? If I can see things better, I'm gonna do my work faster. I'm gonna be less cranky if I can see what I'm doing. And I do all my work to all my vehicles. If you're kind of like me and you do all your own work, this is a worthwhile investment. And it's great that you can just detach it and take it somewhere else and click it on the side of something, or just stand it up somewhere. Maybe you're working under the vehicle. And so that's nice. The other thing that's nice about it is, let's say you have another light that is built just like this that has a magnet right here. Guess what? It's going to stick there. Okay, and each light came with one of these. So I actually have 2 of these little charging cables. These are just USB-C cables. And so we're going to take off the little cover here, put this cable in here, and let's see if we can charge this light over here. Says one's charging the other. This one's about dead, but it still says it's charging it. Okay. And I guess the other thing that I like about this is, you know, if you've got a multi-day project, which sometimes I'm working under my hood for days and days because I might only have a couple hours to work in the evening after work, or maybe on the weekend, you know, that situation. So you can leave the light bar up here, just pop these off, take them over to your cabinet, charge them up, and then when you need to begin, take them off the charger and put them on. All right, so instead of having to take the whole light system down and taking it over and plugging it in or bringing a cord over. So really convenient. Maybe if you're working on vehicles outside on your property as well, you know, that's, you can't get in the garage, or you don't have in the garage, or don't fit in the garage, like is the case with my diesel pickup, doesn't fit in here. This is gonna be really nice. All right, well, hey, thanks for watching my tailgate review on this Icon light, and hope it helps you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.